Welcome to Code Black Facts, and thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you and thank you for your support. So, today, or in this video, I'm going to be tackling a powerful claim. Did Black women invent self care? Some say yes, pointing to deep cultural roots and revolutionary acts of self preservation. But is that really the case? In this video, I'm going to be breaking it down. Self-care, a word that conjures images of bubble baths, yoga, and journaling. But at its core, self-care is the practice of preserving your mental, emotional, and physical health. Today, it's a booming $450 billion industry. That is the self-care industry that I'm referring to. But its roots, that's where things get interesting. Let's go back to the 1980s. Black feminist and poet Audre Lorde famously said, "Caring for myself is not self-indulgence, it's self-preservation, and that is an act of political warfare." Lorde wasn't just talking about wellness, she was redefining self-care as a radical act for Black women who were often told to put themselves last. For her and for many others, to include myself, self-care wasn't and isn't about luxury. It is and was about survival. That's even more so true today, you guys. Black women, if you're a Black woman, you know, when you step outside of your home and you step into whatever other environment that you're going into, it doesn't matter if it's work, if it's, the grocery store, if it's the gym, if it's wherever, there's something that you are going to face as a Black woman, as a woman, just period, but as a Black woman more specifically, right? Microaggressions, racism, sexism, colorism, featureism, and texturism, all the isms, right? And so for me, I am a huge proponent of self-care because I know how important it is to our mental health, physical health, emotional health. It's an absolute must. Do whatever you need to and whatever you can to make sure that you are getting the self-care that you need as a woman. Okay, so let's rewind even further to the civil rights movement. Black women played a huge role in shaping what we now call community care. Take the Black Panther Party, for example. Leaders like Erica Higgins organized free health clinics and breakfast programs, ensuring that care extended beyond the individual to the entire community. This wasn't just self-care, it was survival care rooted in the idea that wellness is a right, not a privilege. But self-care for Black women didn't start in the 20th century. It runs deep, the roots go deep into African traditions where wellness was a collective responsibility. Herbal medicine, spiritual rituals, and storytelling were all parts of staying whole. And even during the horrors of slavery, Black women practiced acts of self-care through hair care rituals, spiritual songs, and preserving culture. These small daily acts were Black women's way of resisting dehumanization and protecting our sense of self back then and even now. Fast forward to today, and Black women continue to lead the self-care movement, from natural hair influencers to meditation experts like Erica Higgins. The wellness world owes a lot to Black women and our contributions. Unfortunately, the modern self-care industry of today often erase these contributions while selling products rooted in practices that Black women pioneered. So, did Black women invent self-care? Here's the truth. While self-care has existed in many cultures, Black women revolutionized its meaning. Okay, so we turned it into a tool for survival, empowerment, and resistance. All right, we turned it into that tool years ago, and it is still that same tool today. The next time someone says self-care is just pampering, remember, for Black women, it's always been about much more. All right. And it is it's absolute vital that we get the self-care that we need. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, please practice self-care in your own life? How do you practice self-care in your own life would be what I would ask. And then also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cold Black Facts, where I uncover the truth one myth at a time. Until the next time, take care. Bye.